Okay, let's just take a minute to focus inwards. And let's try to recognize the mind. And let's establish a clarity about center. When the mind is center, let's be clear about this. What is it centered mind? You know, when it's not moving fast, not it's all over it's just comfortable, center. Pay attention to this phenomena. Okay? And we take this as a reference point. Okay, we try to make sure that as much as possible we're coming back to that stable state. Okay, and to even enhance it more, let's visualize now the breath when we inhale coming from heaven, and as if it's kind of helping the mind to stay really in the center, because it's like fixing it in place. And it's going down the body to the pelvic floor, and then it comes back up through the crown to infinity. Okay, let's breathe like this a little bit. Okay, and now let's integrate a small movement. So we're lifting the arms up and we're inhaling, bringing the breath into the body and expanding out. When we expand, we visualize that we're moving big, big, big out. Then we exhale, we compress the energy and we push it back up and out to heaven. Again, my right arm is limited, so I lift, but you lift high. And again, inhale, in and out. Exhale, compress, in and out, above. Try to see with your mind, as wide as you're seeing, is more powerful and effective. In and out. Big, 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 visualize big. Compress in, so compress in, and then push out from the crown to infinity. And relax. Okay? Just observe how you're doing. Okay, let's do a little bit different. Now let's pull the energy from the earth. So we're visualizing with our awareness that we're connecting to the center of the earth, and we're lifting the energy through the center up, and then like a fountain, it opens from our crown out. And then it closes and it goes back down through the center of the body into the earth and roots down. And again, pull it up, inhale, and open above your head like a fountain. And see it clear, opening like a fountain, close, and down to the center of the earth, root down. Again, inhale, pull, center, and fountain out. And then bring back and in. Beautiful. Just observe. When you're observing, try with your awareness to see the trajectory between the center of the earth and infinity, and visualize that the life force is just moving free through that, the whole this distance. Yeah, just be with that for a minute. Okay, and now let's breathe without movement, but visualize that we're taking the life force and the breath from infinity. We're inhaling it through the crown all the way to the center of the earth, and then we exhale it from the center of the earth through the center all the way back to infinity. So only on the vertical axis we're working with breathing. And feel that everything is aligned in your mind, in your body, when you breathe like this. Everything finding its center. Beautiful. Let's open now horizontally. So we're opening like a sun. We inhale and we inhaling into the body, but we become immense. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest, elbows to each other, arch your back. And again, inhale, immense. See the light moving like the most bright sun. Exhale, come in, contract in. Again, immense out. Exhale, contracting. Again, immense. Exhale. And now we do the opposite. Let's take in breath and then exhale, open. Again, sunny, sunny, sunny. Inhale, contract. Chin to chest, tailbone forward, here from below. So the back is really arched. Exhale. Inhale, in. Exhale, big, immense. Immense light, immense energy going out. In. Last time, exhale. And come back to the center. And again, just observe the center of your body. Okay, let's do some head rotation. So gently make sure that your jaw is dropping as you're moving towards the earth. And then inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Continue. And reverse. Wonderful. Let's make circles. So choose which side you start. Because we're moving out of the center, always, first of all, we're pulling the pelvic floor up. Yeah, we give a lot of power to the base. We're rooting. And then we're turning to one side and start to go out of the center, but very strong core. Inhale. Exhale. Elongate far. Exhale down. Inhale up. The mind is centered and the core is strong. Okay? Reverse. Core strong. Yeah, don't go out from the house before you are establishing your center. Strong breathing, strong elongation from the center out, and strong rooting. One more time. Wonderful. Again, we're in the center, connecting to that image of the center channel, heaven, body, earth, and just make sure that you are aligned on that center. Meaning the mind, not only the energy, has to be completely stable in that exact channel of energy. Don't move it to the sides. Okay? Now let's go to the side. So again, we're going out of the center. Collect your core. You have pelvic floor up, strong lower abdominal, strong lower back. And one hand just gently touching, and the other one from above, stretching from the center out. Especially resist if we go to the right, resist with the right knee, push against the upper body moving down. Try to make sure that your elbow is straight as much as possible, and visualize light shooting out from your fingertips to enhance the movement. And then as you're holding the pose, inhale and stretch the side with your breath. Okay, to come back, we inhale, lifting, filling up the body with a lot of air, and then we go to the other side. Okay, so we're lifting the arm. Here I'm limited, but you try to stretch your elbow completely. It's not I'm limited, the body is limited, yeah? I'm not the body. Yeah, but now it's limited, but actually much better. Yeah, so the body recuperating. Okay, and breathe to the pose. Remember to stretch your elbow. Remember to visualize light shooting out from the fingertips. And remember to breathe to the stretched area. Strong core. If I move now to the left, I'm pushing with the left knee against the movement of the torso to the left. So the knee, the left knee pushing to the right, while the torso elongates to the left. Okay. Inhale deep, lift with your breath up. And relax for a minute. Let's just for a minute release the legs just to give some freedom to the knees. Just lean a bit backwards and gently let the muscle come back to life. The joints, yeah, tapping the legs against each other, the feet and to the earth, to the ground. Okay, let's go again to that same pose. If while we're doing it, you feel it's too much for you, you can always release, don't wait that I'll do it. Okay, and we continue. Let's stretch forward. Okay, so again, we're going out of the center. We're giving a lot of power to the core, a lot, yeah? So the part that goes forward is equal to the part that goes backwards, yeah? So as much as you go forward, as much as you're pushing against, as if you want to lift your body backwards, yeah, from the knees. We go. And let your body go as much as it goes, yeah? And then stop. The minute the muscles say, hey, it's enough, then we just staying and breathing, filling up the whole body with a lot of air. And normally when we exhale, the body says, okay, I can go a bit further, and we're releasing, but each one of us according to what works now. Yeah. And the fingers, when we can, are kind of walking a bit further away and breathing deep. Inhale deep, exhale, and allow the body to soften. Okay. Now let's work with the head. Now, before we're working with the head, stay down and pay attention to the whole trajectory from your tailbone all the way both sides of the spine up to the crown. Bring your awareness to the whole that area of your body. And now lift your head and feel how it's affecting, releasing in a way tension in the whole area that we talked about. Inhale. And now let's bring the chin to the chest and feel how it's stretching from the tailbone all the way up to the crown. If you don't feel the stretch, try to bring your head even further down to the chest. And if you don't feel it yet, go down, further down with your body. Again, lift the head up, inhale, releasing the back muscles all the way down. And then exhale and stretching the back muscle all the way up. Don't forget to give opposing movement with your legs. Inhale, lift, all the way down, releasing. Exhale, stretch, all the way up, and strong push against. Let's walk back Slowly, slowly supporting the body to come up. Sit in the center for a minute and observe the body. Remember the center channel, not to move your mind out of that channel of energy. Keep it straight. Keep it nourished. So the mind depends on the energy and the energy depends on the mind. If the mind move out of the center and thinking, the energy immediately become confused. Yes, so it works together. Okay, we go with the hands backwards and let's roll the chest forward. Try to bring your shoulder blades towards each other. Lift the chin and inhale deep. Exhale, release a little bit. Again, bring the chin to the chest and arch a little bit the back, chin to chest. And again, open your chest. Exhale, release, chin to chest. Again, open. Exhale. Now let's lean backwards a bit more. Yeah. And we do the same. Yeah. Let's open the chest. Lift your chin, but don't drop the head all the way back. Just lift it a little bit so it will be extension of your spine, the neck extension. Inhale deep. Exhale, release a little bit. Arch. One more time. Inhale deep. Exhale, release. Come back to center. Okay, great. Let's release the legs. And again, tap them a little bit. Wonderful. Let's slowly stand up. Beautiful. Okay, let's just release a little bit. Release a little bit. Yeah, so we're moving gently from side to side. Okay. Still be aware of the center channel as the axis, like the trunk of a tree, and the branches are moving, but the trunk doesn't move. You try to have this image of this connection through the center. Okay, and let's incorporate the breathing. So we exhale all the way, and then we inhale as we come back to the center, and then we exhale to the other side. And do it with a relaxed attitude. Feel that you're softening your mind, you're softening your body, and try to feel that the movement comes from the shoulder joints, that they are completely relaxed. Beautiful. Okay? And then let's just move gently from side to side. Yeah? Make sure that you're lifting the opposite heel. Again, with a lot of softness attitude within you. Softness. And let your arm lift as high as your body allows. Okay, and let's continue the same and a bit of a twist backwards. Again, as much as the body allows. Lifting the opposite heel, always as if we're swinging a golf club. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're slowing the movement. And again, from side to side, soft. Remember the center channel. Okay, let's go into the shoulders, and we're making nice and big circles. combining always with the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. And reverse. Okay, and let's go opposite. One up, one down. Try to be as if you have a bar across your shoulder and they're both moving exactly in the same line. One goes up, one goes down, but completely together. And try to keep your arms hanging. Yeah, try not to move your elbows. Yeah, as straight the arms as possible. And also here, try to feel the center channel that you're moving on both sides of the center. Okay, let's reverse. Beautiful. Okay, shaking a little bit. Shake the body, shake the arms, shake the jaw, make some sound. Okay, good. And then let's do some rotation from the pelvis. And reverse. Wonderful. From side to side, keeping. Let's place the hands on the shoulders and try to feel that the shoulders and the feet are exactly in the same position and only the pelvis is moving. Okay, try to see if you can be so clear about the movement. Nothing else. Only the pelvis, shoulder stays, and feet stays exactly the same position. Slowly. Okay? Now let's try to do rotation without moving the shoulders, without moving the feet. Slowly, slowly. And reverse. Minimal movement with the shoulder. Okay? Stay exactly like this. And we're doing now a belly dancing movement. Yeah, only the pelvis. Separation. Again, don't move your shoulder. And minimal movement with your legs. Yes, so just to really separate the pelvis from the hip joints and from the lumbar. And opposite direction. Beautiful. Relaxing. Again, free movement, just release tension. Okay, let's go to the knees now. Bring the feet together, hands on the knee, and we're making circles. And reverse. Great. Let's go to the feet. We're balancing on one leg. Yeah, and we're lifting the other leg, and we're making rotation of the foot in both directions. Okay, and now let's lift the leg and hug the knee and pull it as high as we can. Pull it as high as we can and focus your awareness on one spot. Make sure that you're keeping your foot in flexed position. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, and pull up. Okay, now let's bring it out. And pull it in. And release. Okay, great. Let's do the other side. So we're starting with rotation. and reverse. Good. Let's pull. Focus on one spot. Flex your toes. Open. Hold it nice. Close. And release. Again, softening everything. Okay, wonderful. Good. Let's come back to the center and take a minute just to connect to the center channel like we did while we're sitting. And again, let's just to emphasize that movement again in our system to kind of bring it strong into our consciousness. Let's again do the same movement we did while we were sitting when we're pulling the energy from the earth up through the center channel, and then we're opening like a crown, a beautiful fountain of energy of light above. Inhale, and then bring it down and direct it back into the center of the earth. Again, pull the energy, lift it up in the center channel, keep the mind on that channel, and then exhale down to the center of the earth. One more time, pull the energy up and open it like a beautiful, beautiful fountain of light, and then down, in and down. Beautiful. Again, let's just stand quietly 1 minute or less than a minute and see that movement that we express through the arm and the breathing. Now only see it in your mind that there's a golden light, channel of golden light in the center of your body, and your mind is completely aligned with that channel, completely. It doesn't move out of it. And this channel has a nourishing quality. It gives you life force, yeah? And it calms the mind. It opens the heart. It makes you comfortable. Okay. Let's use that same sense of channel and do a bit more balancing, yeah, balancing poses. Yeah. So before we're lifting the legs, let's connect to that channel. Yeah. Okay. And let's start lifting the right leg. And this time, let's try to do the classic tree pose when we're lifting either, just placing one foot on top of the other, and then you lift it as high as you feel comfortable according to what works for you. And if you tend to lose weight, to lose balance, you can always hold the wall. Okay, so we're lifting. If you lift all the way, so make sure that you're pushing the foot and the inner thigh against each other as if there's a lot of pressure. This will give you stability. And then fix your awareness on one spot ahead. The hands goes in Namaste, and then lift your hands up as much as the body allows. And as you're holding the pose, stay connected to the center channel image of the golden light flowing through you. And breathe along this channel. Okay, now let's go down with the hands. Bring the hands down. Bring the knee to the front and go down. Beautiful. Before we do the other side, just pay attention. Bring awareness to both sides and see the difference, because one is active, one was passive. They don't feel the same now. And we start to shift our awareness to the other side. Okay, again, you choose which height to be with the foot. It's not recommended to put on the knee because then it's a very delicate joint, either below or above. Okay. Remember to push really strong foot and inner thigh, and then to push the knee as backwards as you can and push your pelvis forward. Fixing gaze on one spot, and then try to also visualize the golden light of the central channel. And again, we're lifting up and we're stretching. Breathe along the center channel. Bring the life force in and out. Okay. Getting ready to go down. First, the arms goes down slowly. Then we bring the knee to the front and we're lowering the leg down and we're releasing tension. Release everything. Again, from side to side. Keep the mind center and keep the awareness of the golden light of the center channel all the time. Wonderful. Let's widen our step and let's turn our feet 45 degrees forward. Yeah, now we're going to go just down, simple down, but make sure that your tailbone is tucked under and try not to arch the back like this, yeah? Opposite, bring it a bit forward. Okay? So, we start to go down. Make sure that you're pushing your knees, yes? So the knees goes back and the tailbone goes under. It's opposing movement. Yeah, the pubic bone is lifted. Yeah, so as we go down, the center goes up. Again, the center channel. Okay, so start to go down. Let's do it first a few times dynamic. Inhale, stretch a little bit, up. Exhale, go down and sink as much as the body allows. Remember to push the knees backwards, yeah? If you don't push, it's easier to go down, but then we get less stretch. Again, inhale, come up. Pay attention to the center channel. Exhale, center channel goes down. Like you go on an elevator, yeah? Again, inhale, go up. Elevator, up. Elevator down, pressing. -1. Again, inhale up. 5th floor. Exhale down. Okay. Okay, let's hold it now down. Yeah, but don't forget to go up while you're moving down. Yeah, so the inner goes up and the outer goes down. Yeah. Okay, keep it like this as much as your body allows. Breathe onto the center channel. Okay, we go up and let's release the pose, release the muscles, release the tension. Again, a little bit from side to side. Don't forget the center channel. Okay, great. Let's open again. Exactly, let's go back to the last pose that we did. And now we're going to do with movement. So we're making like eight movement. Yes, so I'm down and I'm going like this and like that. Yeah, from side to side, like I'm making rotation with both knees, circles with both knees. And let's reverse. And we're coming back up, releasing. Okay, again, let's just check in for a minute. Yeah, let go of all what we've done and everything. Just connect to the central golden channel. This is so important. Yeah, train the mind to go to center, go to center. So keep the mind centered on that channel. Very good. Okay, let's continue and go into the warrior poses. We're starting with a big step. Warrior is always bigger than the triangle. Okay. Okay, we're choosing which side we want to start. And before we go down, always we're establishing very powerful base, roots. So make sure that your feet are activating very, very strong. Yeah. Widen the sole of the foot, widen the toes. Give power to the inner arches. The other leg, make sure that it's flat and the outer edge is really strongly anchoring the movement. Okay, let's slowly, slowly go down. Yeah, don't don't move the torso. Just only the knee actually is bending. Only the front knee. Yeah, the torso stays exactly the same. Okay, once we're holding the pose, we start to pay attention. So we're pressing from the dantian, the second chakra, into both legs, and the power goes up from the crown to heaven. Okay, so feel from here spreading of energy, and then we're lifting the arms and we're activating the heart chakra again with a lot of power and love. And then the eyes are turning to the direction of the bent knee. Okay, and always in the end of the movement, light shooting out from the fingertips. Inhale, exhale, push up, relax the arm. Let's do straight the other side. We're closing the foot, we're opening the other one, we're inhaling the arms into 90 degrees, and we start to move down with the torso. Only bend the front knee. You don't make any movement with the top, with the torso. And remember, as we're moving out of the center, pelvic floor goes up, power in the core, and we go down. Looking to the direction of the bent knee, opening the chest with power and love. Okay, inhale, exhale, push up, relaxing the arms down. Let's turn to the other side and do variation. So we close, we open, and let's lift the back heel and go into warrior number one. Okay, so just to practice without the arms, yeah, let's gently, no, first of all, we have to make sure that we're pushing the legs against each other. Remember the power of the second chakra. Remember to pull your pelvic floor up. Remember the center channel and the light of the center channel. Okay, now with the awareness of all that stuff, we start to go down gently and we start to emphasize the stretch of the inner thigh. Okay, slowly, slowly. Okay, now the tendency, because we have short inner thigh muscles, so the tendency will be to bend the knee and we try to go against it. So we try to stretch the back knee while we're going down as much as the body allows. And we try in the end of the movement to lower the back heel. Yeah? Yeah, to lower the back heel. Okay, beautiful. Good. Praying position. And we're lifting the arms up as much as we can. Good. And we're holding the breath, we're holding the pose, and we're breathing to the whole body. Spreading the energy, whole body. Inhale, exhale, push up. Release the arms. We're going to do the other side. So we close. And the back foot, lifting the heel. turning the pelvis exactly to the front. Okay? And with a lot of awareness, we gently start to go down. Remember, going up, always opposite. Yeah? Pull your pelvic floor up. Pull to feel that the center goes up. Round infinity. Push really strong against both feet. Both are as if you want to spread them away from each other, but you don't. They give you power. Make sure that the back knee is aiming to stretch so you can feel the work in the inner thigh. Now praying position, and gradually we're lifting the arms up, stretching, and light shooting out from the fingertips to infinity. Inhaling deep, exhaling, try to keep awareness of the whole body while holding the pose. Inhale, exhale, push up, turn, relaxing the arms. Slowly come back and release the pose. Release the pose, release the tension. And then from side to side, slowly, slowly. Great. Let's come to the front of the mattress and let's do a sun salutation. Okay? So we're starting always with rooting. Yes, so powerful feet like we did the warrior pose. Feel the connection between your feet and the ground. That each millimeter of your foot is full with awareness. You're aware of the whole thing. You're aware of your toes. You're aware of the arches, the inner arch with the big one, but also there is outside arch and middle arch. Okay, and from that, you're aware of the elevation of the whole torso up to heaven through the crown. You're aware of the center channel. And with that, you're aware of downwards movement as the shoulder, the arms are relaxing down. So try to recognize, like a tree, the trunk and the earth energy moving up to heaven, and the heaven energy is caressing and relaxing you down to earth. Try to feel all that information together. Okay, inhale the arms from the sides and exhale into praying position. Inhale the arms up, arch back, and exhale down. Before we go down back with the legs, let's just stay here and just allow the body to gently soften down. Good. Now let's lift the right leg up and big step backwards and stretch. Stretch. Yeah, we're stretching strong in the runner pose. Feel how the heel and the knee are stretching away from each other. Good. Let's join both legs together into the plank. Strong plank pose. Okay, and let's bring the knees down and push back into the child pose. Keep the arms stretched forward as much as possible. Good. Now let's come forward and let's move up into the cobra. Yeah. So the pelvis goes down and the shoulders lifting strong up, chest forward, chin up. Obviously, we have to make sure that we don't do any damage to our lower back. So if it's too much down, you have to adjust. Okay, from here we go up through the cat. The toes goes in, inhale deep, and lift up into downward facing dog. Okay, let's lower one heel down at a time to stretch the back of the legs nice and long. If you can become aware of your core muscles, make sure they are strong. They're holding you together from the center. Great. From here, let's bring the right leg forward. Inhale deep. Let's bring the left leg forward, head down, and slowly, slowly bending the knees with arched back. We're lifting one vertebra at a time, like we do when we're practicing on the chair, and the neck goes last. And again, we're standing. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale, exhale, praying position with the arms. Inhale, lift up, arch back. Exhale, go down. Inhale, exhale, the left leg up and big step backwards, and we're stretching in the runner pose. Yeah. Feel the connection between your tailbone and your crown. Elongate the spine. Heel and knee. Good. Inhale, exhale into the runner pose. The plank pose. Inhale, exhale. Knees down, push back into the child pose. Hold it nice and long. Breathe deep. Feel that you're elongating the whole body. Okay, and now we're going forward and we're lifting into the cobra. Okay, from here we're lifting up to the cat and we go again down. Sorry, and we're lifting up to downward facing dog. Toes in and lift up. Good. Again, let's lower one heel down at a time. And now let's stretch both sides equally and lower the heels as much as you can. Good. Inhale. Exhale. The left leg forward. Inhale. Exhale. The right forward. And stay down with your torso. Just stay down and let the body swing. Yeah, let the torso relax downwards. Okay. Let's slowly bend the knees and with arched back, we're lifting up one vertebra at a time. Inhale deep and relax. Do a checkup. Reconnect with your central channel if you lost it. Connect to this tree image of energy going down, energy going up. Okay, and let's get ready to move into sitting. So we're lifting the arms up and we're starting to bend the knees. Make sure that your feet are slightly apart from each other. Okay? Okay. So in this pose, it's very important not to arch the back, to keep the back soft. Okay? So we're stopping a little bit like on a chair, sitting on a chair. And then we keep moving down and stopping again. Inhale and keep moving down, all the way down before sitting. So the knees are completely bent. Now, you have to know, if you cannot lower the heels, it's just coming from birth. So you put something under your heels and then you don't have to worry about lowering them. Okay? It doesn't matter. But in any case, once you are down, let's bring the hands or the arms in between the knees and just hold it like this. Okay, and now we're getting ready to sit. So balance and we try to boom, sit. Beautiful. Okay, let's lie down on our back and pull the knees up and just roll on the back a little bit from side to side. And let's make circles with both knees together. Both directions. Great. Let's lower the arms down. Okay. And then let's roll from side to side. From side to side, we're rolling the knees. Inhale up, exhale down. Keeping the mind centered. No matter what, keep it centered or bring it back to center. From side to side. Okay, we're back in the center. Let's cross the left over the right. And let's bring both legs to the left. Slowly, slowly, we're softening. If you can, like I cannot do it, but if you can, you're stretching your arm, both arms in a cross position, yeah? Okay, let's inhale up, undo, and let's cross opposite. Okay, inhale, exhale, and drop both to the right. Keep the mind centered. Even if a strong emotion comes, a strong thought comes, bring it back to the center channel. Focus on the area that is being stretched and just soften and soften into the pose. Okay, before we go up, let's first undo the cross and then lift the left up, lift the right, embrace the knees, and again we make circles, both knees together. Opposite direction. Great. And let's stretch both legs in Shavasana. And just allow yourself to wiggle a little bit the body, to soften the body. Good. And now let's just take a deep breath to the whole body. This beautiful balloon breathing. You inhale and widen the whole body with beautiful, fresh, life force, breath, oxygen. And when you exhale, you're softening and relaxing. Again, a few times in your own rhythm, balloon breathing. Great. And let's roll on to the right side. And just direct the breath through the center channel, down the spine, and up again. Okay, and now when we're breathing in, lifting up. Good. Let's do a twist. So let's take the right leg, bring it in, and the left is crossing over. Wait, I just lowered the screen a little. Okay. Again, before we twist, we try to take the heel out of the way, and then slowly, 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 we try to lower both sitting bones so we feel that we are quite even. In the same time, obviously, the knee try to fall back because it try to compensate for the stretch. We're pulling the knee back. Yes, so we do opposite as much as the body allows. Okay, and slowly, slowly we're breathing to the pose and we're softening into the pose. Okay, now we're going into the twist. So we're embracing the knee. We're pulling the knee into the body. Yeah. If you can, now because of my shoulder, I cannot do it completely, but try to bring the forearm so it will be aligned with your thigh. Yeah, and like this, you're pulling the knee close to your body. Elongate the spine, the center channel, and twisting backwards. Inhale and exhale, and allow yourself to twist. Okay, we come back, head first, torso, and just take a minute, connect to your center channel and to your breath. And now let's help the body to undo, lifting and doing the other side. Again, take the heel out and slowly, slowly let your both buttocks sink down. Make sure that you're pulling the foot in and the knee up. Okay, and then again, we embracing the knee. We try to bring the forearm and the thigh together, and then we're twisting. Remember that when you twist, you like unscrewing. The feeling is that you are growing from the bottom up. Okay. Then the head comes back, then the torso comes back. We're just sitting for a minute to pay attention to the body, taking a deep breath along the center channel. Beautiful. Okay. Let's sit comfortable. If you want to sit on a cushion or something. And we do one round of Kapalabhati. Okay, in the Kapalabhati, remember that we're contracting strong the pelvic floor and the lower abdomen a few times. So before we start, make sure that you bring in your awareness as if you see exactly the muscles that are gonna contract. You see them before you start to work with them. You're defining exactly which muscle gonna do the job. The rest are relaxing. Inhale, exhale, and we start. Inhale deep. Empty, go down, empty all the air out. Keep the air out, come halfway, pull with the vacuum up the abdomen and pump the abdomen on empty. Release. Inhale deep and relax. Observe the vibration. Observe your central channel like we started. Observe your mind. Has to be centered all the time. And let's conclude by chanting Om 3 times. We inhale deep. Om. Om. And let's take a minute of gratitude that we are here together practicing. And let's visualize that this beautiful energy is spread and shared among all beings on planet Earth and in the whole creation. Thank you so much. Remember the center channel. Remember to keep the mind aligned, not only when we do yoga practice, but as much as possible. That's a very different life than a mind that is all over the place. Blessings to everybody. Have a beautiful day, beautiful life, beautiful week. And remember that my book of energy reading is out on Amazon. You're welcome to buy it. It's €9. 40 years, €9.